There are games that exist only in whispers. Games you are never supposed to play. Not because they are fake, but because they might not be. One of the most infamous of them is known as the elevator game. It is said to come from South Korea, but no one knows who created it. The instructions are simple. The danger lies in following them exactly. You must enter a building with at least 10 floors. You must be alone. No one else can get on the elevator with you. Once inside, you press a sequence of floors in a specific order: 4th, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 10th, 5th. If everything goes according to plan, a woman may enter on the 5th floor. She will not speak. She will not look at you. And no matter how curious you are, you must not speak to her. After that, pressing the button for the 1st floor should not take you back down. It should take you somewhere else. A shadow world. A place that mirrors ours but with no life, no sound, no light except from a red sky. If you step out into it, you may never come back. Most people dismiss the elevator game as an urban legend. But then came the footage. Her name was Maria Alvarez, a 24-year-old college student from Mexico City, studying psychology, bright, logical, never believed in the supernatural. Until she discovered the game online, she decided to try it, not as a dare, but as an experiment. Her idea was to document her experience for a video essay. She planned every step. She chose a hotel in the business district, a quiet tower, mostly empty at night. She brought 2 phones, one in her hand to record, one hidden in her backpack set to stream. She also left a note in her dorm room. It read, "If anything goes wrong, check the security footage." What happened that night shook even the most skeptical minds. At 2:13 a.m., Maria entered the hotel elevator. Security cameras show her pressing buttons, checking a small list in her hand. She follows the pattern exactly. At 2:18 a.m., the elevator reaches the 5th floor. The doors open. No one is visible from the hallway. But Maria suddenly turns her head sharply to the right, eyes fixed on something. She backs away into the corner. The door stays open for 13 seconds, then closes. She resumes pressing buttons. At 2:21 a.m., instead of returning to the lobby, the elevator begins moving upward again, past the 10th floor. The building has no floor above 10. The numbers on the elevator panel begin flashing rapidly. 10, 11, 13, 16, 19. There is no record of these floors in the building blueprints. Then, the feed cuts to static. Maria never returned. Her phones were never recovered. Her backpack was found propped neatly against the back wall of the elevator at sunrise. Inside were her wallet, her keys, and one final note, scribbled in shaky handwriting: "It is not a game." Authorities searched the entire building. No traces. No fingerprints except hers. No evidence of a struggle. Nothing. But 3 days later, something happened. A night security guard reported a strange call to the front desk. The voice was soft, slow, almost robotic. It only said, "She is not ready to leave yet." Then silence. The hotel shut down all elevator access. But the footage, what remained of it, was leaked. One camera, mounted diagonally in the ceiling, continued recording after the signal cut. It shows the elevator door open to an impossible scene. Instead of another hallway, there is a barren, red-lit landscape, cracked concrete, a horizon filled with black, crooked buildings that seem to sway slightly. The floor number above the door reads *1, and in the frame, standing just at the edge, is Maria, her back to the camera, her body completely still, and beside her a woman, dressed in white, no face visible. They stand together for exactly 27 seconds. Then the door closes. The camera goes black. Maria family still receives anonymous postcards. Each one contains a drawing, a girl in an elevator, and always a red sky. Many have tried to replicate the game. Some make it back and say nothing happened. Others refuse to speak at all. A few disappear entirely. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: that elevator still exists. And sometimes if you press the right buttons, it still opens to a place that was never meant to be seen. So the next time you find yourself alone in a high-rise building, ask yourself, would you dare press those numbers? Because the game does not just begin when the doors close. It begins the moment you believe it might.